Hey guys, welcome to Stonehearth Alpha 7 build 196. We're gonna start a new game this time, and we're gonna go for a normal game, just like before, so we will have some goblins facing us. And the reason I want to restart once again is that I kind of figured that maybe a lot of the issues that we had in the previous video was because I actually made a game and they released a new version, which was not really huge changes to that one, but I think that might have screwed up a little bit of things because like people wasn't working and so on. They was basically standing still. So we're gonna see what happens to this and see what's gonna happen if they're gonna keep working and so on. So let's gather some building materials so we can start to do something. And we should probably get a stockpile really early on, really important to have. So we're just gonna have it right and open to start with, and gonna assign some jobs. So we're gonna get a carpenter, and we're gonna get a trapper as well. Lee's gonna be a trapper. Here we go, another. And we should probably build one house as well. So I think we're gonna start out with, or actually we're gonna make our own, or maybe not. Let's make a tiny cottage. This is just gonna be the first house, and let's make two of them. And later we're gonna make some custom buildings. So I just want to start out with them to begin with. So let's get a workshop for this little guy so we can have something to go and craft. This was screwed up with my previous town as well. I don't know if it was because of the new version, what it is, but basically they refused to craft, removed everything, moved around, and it just became the same thing. So I figured I'd restart once again. Farmer's hoe can be good. Always good to have a sword if something goes on. Let's see what they want. Hello, New Green Valley. I come bearing for goods for trade. Would like to give me 11 oak logs in exchange for 8 hunk of stones. No. We probably have more wood than stone though, but I'm not interested in it for the moment. So we're gonna maintain a few things here. We're gonna make sure to always have doors. I'm always gonna have 2 doors. The basic one, the wooden doors. And I also want to maintain some wooden window frames, and I think 2 beds, 2 mean ones, and 4 simple wooden chairs, and maybe 2 tables. That's good. And I think we're gonna go with that. And I think we might have to actually put these guys to work. Yeah, so start building that one. So hopefully gonna get going pretty fast with that. We probably want to get a field as well, so we can start growing some crops. We can have it right next to this house here. And we're gonna grow some normal turnips. And this time we didn't really settle close, I think, to any berries, which are a really easy way to get food when you're starting out in the current versions. But we're gonna get some turnips going here, so that's gonna make sure that we do assign one of our people to be a farmer, so someone will start to be working there. And I'm not sure if this field will be too big for just one farmer. We will see how it goes. So let's speed up the game a little bit so we can progress a little bit faster. Doing good work. We need to get some more wood though. It's going a lot of wood when you start out in this game. It's because we are maintaining a lot of free from the carpenter, and at the same time we're building a house in wood, so it do take a lot of wood when you're starting out. Probably want to get even more. That's gonna be good, I think. And the farm is working pretty good. Got a nice beard going on there. Yeah, they're progressing pretty good, and I think I'm gonna wait to start building the second house until the first one is done. Just not gonna go faster to build 2 houses at the same time anyway, so. But now we have a lot of oaks here. I think it's oak logs. Yeah, oak. And we could get some more trees, why not? And I think I'm gonna wait a little bit with our footman, because we're gonna need to build up this town and get like food resources going, get some crafting going, both with the carpenter, like the weaver, and some of the new things going. We can start digging to the mountain if we want to. Maybe we should have done that and put our stockpile here from the beginning, but we're not gonna do it now. We might have an storage inside this behind later on, but I think we're gonna wait for it for a little bit. There are some more important things to make sure that we have. We might make... yeah, I think we're gonna make another fielder. I'm a little bit scared to doing this, because there are like this silkweed over it. So I think we're just gonna go this way and grow some corn right next to the turnips. The corns are more nutritious and they grow a little bit slower than turnips, but they can taste way better. It's gonna be good. So the first house is almost done. And this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see when I start to build the second house what's gonna happen here. Because if you're watching my videos before, you've probably seen with some of my latest videos that I had problems with the doors. Like when I start to build the next one, they kind of like take the door from that one. Yes, start building this one. We see that we have a door now, so we're gonna see if it disappears or not. And there's actually one thing we need to do. Yeah, the carpenter is probably able to... yeah, is able to do those lanterns. We wasn't able to do them before, and it is needed for these houses. You can see that if we go inside here, see that they want one of them. So that's what we needed for. I think that was the last thing we needed to finish these houses at least. Yeah, the beds. Have one bed inside here, we have the one door. So far they haven't actually moved anything from that house to that house, but we can see, maybe they take a bed while he's sleeping. Oh, we'll take your bed. But I think this just can be it for how it's gonna go for some time now. It's gonna be wipes, it's gonna be restarts going on very frequently, just because things changes and so on. I could stay like for the latest so-called stable build and only go for that one, but at the same time it's very interesting to see these new features once they arrive, and this is the downside I would say of it. Like this is something you gotta have to expect when you do this for the latest, most unstable one. So we need to get more beds, obviously, since some people are sleeping outside and we don't want them to do that. I actually wonder how long they have actually had this C1 when they're sleeping. I don't know. Maybe some extra polish to the game, or I just don't remember it. So that would be a second house. I think the third one is gonna be a custom. The third one should already start to do that. I think slow down the game a bit just to sure, like, if they're gonna come on the goblins, because I really think that they will. Let's see here. I have to get some floor going. So maybe against those houses gonna have something like this. It's gonna be a bit bigger than that one, so we'll be able to actually have some more beds. And the walls, let's go for the dark ones, and column dark one as well. And I saw one of you guys that actually wrote about how I do my walls. I used to do this one, the grow walls. It basically goes all around your floor. You don't have to design anything. You could go with this and paint it yourself, but I really haven't had any use for it yet, but I probably will in the future. So let's get a normal wooden door and window frames. Have they actually... It seems like in this version I've actually changed. Or maybe this was the same. I remember as if doors was actually under here. Okay, they're actually in both. Maybe that is why when this bugs, when you go inside and place the doors through this instead of this. That might be it. That might just be it. So let's see here. I'm gonna have some windows. Not at that side, will look pretty bad. One at that side and one. Let's have two windows and one here. And we should get some of these furnitures down. So I think we should have 2 beds in this house. I think it's gonna be a good amount. If we are able to place any beds. For some reason I can't select inside this house. Why can't I put it inside the house? Let's try to close this down and bring it up again and click this one. Maybe it wasn't clicked. That's strange. Don't know what's going on now. It's like you can place it anywhere except inside the house. I can't place that one. Something must be going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess it might be one of the other bugs, or I'm missing something. Let's get down this again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to place any beds now, but I guess we're gonna see. Okay, so let's just go with this. We build it and we're trying to place something after once it's done. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. Probably not gonna go so good, but who knows, we will see. Because before, when I have tried this, I actually got some like errors and things. But I don't know, maybe we'll be able to like, if we go inside construction here, and I don't know, can we select like this house and move something inside here? So go for a share. Seems to work for that one. And I can actually see a share inside this one as well now, but it's under the floor, probably because I'm trying to build it with this one. Let's try to click this and... Okay, so we're gonna see once this gets further done. And I think the second house is full done now, so that's good. And we still have our door, that's just great. That's what I've been looking forward to, keep my doors. But that might just be it, that if you use this instead of furniture thing, they might actually take the doors and move to the next one. So now I'm using blaze doors and windows instead of that one. So maybe that is why it's working out. This farmer seems to be doing a good work. Maybe we should place down... I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna place down some tables and some chairs so people can basically sit and eat somewhere. They can sit here, like between the houses, and have a good snack. See here, let's go for some chairs. We could put them like this, but it just looks a little bit risky. This looks a little bit too far, but I think they might just mess up if we put them way too close. But yeah, this is our new town, and I hope it's gonna go better with this one. Hopefully we have prevented some bugs, and maybe some have been fixed in this version. But guys, thanks for watching this episode of Stonehearth with me, Banto. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there's gonna be new episodes very soon, so guys, thanks for watching, take care.